What we're looking at is a big buck that our hunters are looking at just as we was picking them up after the morning hunt. We always stop and glass before pulling into their hunting area, and sure enough they were looking at a buck, but he was just a little bit out of range to get a good shot.
And he's gonna go behind that big group of trees. Probably couldn't lose him because he's gonna get on the other side of them trees, ain't he?
Yeah, I just lost him.
That was a pretty buck. That wasn't that big one, but that was a pretty one.
We saw a couple of them that size.
Oh, you seen a couple of this morning?
There was one bigger than that one.
Yeah.
We were trying to get on them.
Sorry, a bucks.
Wasn't it pretty?
There's a bunch of bucks.
Yeah.
We didn't see, we saw one little 8-point that came down at a feeder, but most of them were
Barely
this
had any
stuff down here.
eyeballs. Just small.
Yeah, that wasn't that big one, but that one there was definitely a nice buck.
That was a good shooter.
Well, we debated.
Huh?
We debated on that here.
I was filming it when I thought you had the gun on the tripod. I thought, he gonna shoot that, and I got it on camera.
There was a bigger one in there, and we were looking for him.
I think he went in behind there and kind of went back because he never popped out.
Well, if we'd have come in from that other side, we'd have pushed that sucker right here, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you just never know.
Pulled up.
Yep.
Now we might have run them off when we got there. I don't know, but
We ran across that top. When you pulled in there, one of them busted out of
we
there
looked
and
over
ran
here and
across.
there was one under your feeder.
Yeah,
when we
a
was
little doe.
Yeah.
Or is that a doe and two does and a fawn?
2 does and a fawn.
Okay, it's the afternoon hunt, and I decided to set and stand with Kristiline to see if we could catch one of the big bucks coming across so we could catch it on film. And just after the feeder went off, a doe and 2 fawns started coming in, and we felt like maybe a buck would be following them. They spooked off, and we felt like maybe because of the end of the rut, a big buck was coming in.
It's funny. It's funny how they can sneak right in.
No, that's definitely. He's nice.
He's a little dink.
Oh, he doesn't have a brown eye. Those does that were walking in. We're looking at him, and then another one. Oh, they're turning around.
It's right after Thanksgiving, and we're hunting near Brady, Texas, right on the Colorado River. We snuck out of the blind because there were certain areas that we just couldn't see that we knew that big bucks were passing through, and sure enough we see a few of them. And they still would not come to the feeder or close enough to where we could get off a good shot.
This one's as wide as his.
These deer are about 350 yards off. We was behind some good cover. They could not see us, but for some reason they just couldn't or didn't come to the feeder or within range where we could take a good shot.
He just forks real wide. He's gone. I can still see that one buck. You want to look at him?
I got him.
The one on the left?
Yeah.
See, I think he's only a 3x3. He's super tall. He's like forks that came off crazy. This one's an 8-point.
Oh, he's coming on up. Let's see what he is.
He's coming straight to us.
Now, Kristiline has been hunting these big deer all week long and has seen them nearly every day and gotten very close, but not close enough to take a good shot. It's the last afternoon of the hunt, and they got to head back to Colorado. She decides to take a smaller buck, and let's watch what happens. You know, it's kind of cool to watch a hunter like Kristiline stalk up on a deer like this. You can tell it's not her first rodeo. You know, as a guide, I'm glad she didn't take this shot. She knows that there's too much brush that could deflect the bullet. Come over this way. Oh, he crashed. I heard him crash.
Right.
Yeah, I heard him crash up.
Me too.
Right in there, wasn't it?
I think he's like in these bushes or the ones right behind it. Just to make sure he's down.
Do you see him?
Don't
Yeah, I heard him crash.
I heard him crash too. Shaking like a leaf.
I know it. I'm here at Kristiline. We're at the Texas Ranch, and you're from Colorado.
Colorado, Byers, Colorado.
We have been stalking a huge buck all week, and we couldn't get him. It's getting dark. The last day, you got to go back to Colorado tomorrow.
Yes.
And we decided to take this buck here, but we heard him crash. There's no doubt. Good shot. Hey, it shows women from Colorado can shoot, folks. Let's go down and look at him.
Okay.
There's our bow stand. We got it set up for bow hunting or rifle hunting up here at about 100 yards. But this is the typical way we hunt down here in Texas. It's really pretty country. It's got some hills up that way. Colorado River sits way back in there. But show you right here. He hit something hard when he crashed up.
Look at that blood trail.
Oh wow, he turned some circles. Look at that, blood squirting everywhere. Oh, look at that. Crashed into that yucca plant.
No wonder he made such a big sound.
I knew he made a big sound. Look at that. That's a cactus there. It don't bite you, it pokes you down here in Texas.
It's evil.
Well, look at that. I mean, he ran right into that yucca.
I bet you my husband's freaking out.
Yeah, you better call him and say, honey.
I'm gonna be like, I just shot a deer.
Josh, your husband, is setting up about a half a mile across the way over there, hunting this same deer. We're trying to, we know that deer's passing in between us here. Looks like he made it another year.
Right?
But this one didn't.
No.
Let me grab a leg. Oh wow, that was.
Oh, no. He's that one. It's broke off.
Yeah.
And he's broke off here.
Yeah. He's a little scrapper. Folks, if you want to come to Texas on a whitetail hunt, give us a call. We got we got plenty of deer.
There's a lot of deer here. A lot of deer. You will definitely see them here.